Welcome to my channel, Hard Truths by the Book. Ecclesiastes 1:9 says, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." 2 Timothy 3:16 says this, "All scripture is given by inspiration of God, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works." Matthew 7:14, "Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it." It's very important that we have the truth, so I like to do things by the book. So welcome. Now, on with the message. Hey guys, so today I wanted to go over something with you. Might be old hat to some of you guys, but to a lot of people they're just waking up, and so I just want to get a record of all this information on my channel so that people can navigate their way through all the deceptions that are being laid out before us. Alright, so this one I wanted to come on here real quick and talk a little bit about the shape of the earth and flight times and why. Alright, so the first thing we're going to know, we're going to use New York and London just as easy transport places. So the flight distance from London to New York is 3,471 miles. So we'll just call it 3,500 miles for memory's sake. Takes about 7.5 hours. Alright, so now we're going to go in and figure out which way does the earth spin, right? Because if the earth spins in one direction or the other, then technically one-way flight should be longer than the other way. Alright, because one way you're going to have to be chasing down the earth. So the earth rotates from west to east. Right here you see that. So west to east, so that means New York is going to be where London is. It's going to just spin in that direction. So basically the trip from London to New York should be shorter because the earth is spinning in favor of that direction of flight. Right? So let's go in and we'll see how fast the earth spins. Alright, right here you see it spins at 1,037 miles per hour. Let me just be very clear. This is not what I believe. I'm just showing you the deception. The easiest way you can see it. Alright? So we got 1,000 miles an hour the earth spins. Okay? And we're taking a 3,500 mile trip. Alright? So the fastest planes in the world. Here's a Boeing Dreamliner. Look at that. 600 miles per hour. Okay? Let's go down here. This one's a little quicker, a little more personal. 667 miles per hour. 679 miles per hour. 683. You guys get the point. It does. None of these planes fly as fast as the earth spins. You get that? No plane does. Okay. So how long is the flight then? From New York to London. Oh, look at this. 7.5 hours from JFK to land in London. So then it must be what? 2 hours to fly from London to New York, right? Because the earth is spinning underneath you while you're flying. At 1,000 miles an hour, the earth is spinning, so you're making up some serious time. Wait a minute. 7.5 hours from London to New York? How is that even possible? So let's see what we got here. Let's see. So we got the earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. Okay? And the fastest plane, we'll give them 700, all right? So the fastest plane, that leaves us 300 miles that we're losing every hour. So by this math, it would be impossible for a plane to fly from New York to London and ever get there without the Earth spinning all the way around first underneath the plane and putting London right underneath it. Otherwise, that plane could never catch the Earth. It could never catch London. And London's flight should be like a half an hour. I mean, the way they do this math, the way they think about it, you should just be able to shoot yourself up straight for a minute, for about a half an hour, and then come back down and you'll be in New York. Does that sound right to you? Does that sound true? Does this seem logical? Listen to me. I know a lot of you know this, but the Earth is not a globe. It's not spinning. These are all lies. And here you can see. Just go do some investigation yourself. You'll find all kinds of stuff. Dig, dig, dig. The truth is out there. All right? God bless. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe. God bless.